This is from ESPN.com. Non-round one offensive rookies who could star this year. Tyler Shuck, they have the quarterback for the Saints. Harvey, the running back for the Broncos. Offensive guard for the Dolphins. They say Quinshon Judkins for the Browns and Travion Henderson, former teammate at Ohio State with the Patriots. Judkins is a guy that's intriguing. He looked faster than and I knew he'd be fast. He's football fast too, though.
Yeah, no question about it. I thought it was fun to watch him at Ohio State. He and Travion Henderson were a great combination, and obviously the Browns getting him when they did 36 overall tells you that they feel like he can start pretty much day one, and I don't necessarily disagree with that assessment. I probably would have gone Travion Henderson over Judkins just because I feel like Travion has shown more ability to be explosive. But if you're from a Browns perspective, I'm looking at it as a guy who can get about 15 to 22 carries a game, constantly be a player who's running downhill, tough to tackle, physical presence. And the Browns really didn't have any of those things in the running game last season because Jerome Ford is a speed guy, but he's not exactly a guy who's going to just, third and one, you're going to give him the ball. He's going to plow through the middle of a defense potentially for a first down. So that's where I think Quinshon Judkins kind of fills that role. There's a lot of Nick Chubb comparisons. I caution those comparisons because maybe it's more stylistic than, talent edge. I certainly think Judkins can be a quality starting running back in the NFL. Maybe, I certainly can flirt with the top 10 potentially and maybe higher. Maybe he's better in the NFL than he is in college. But I think from a Browns perspective, certainly it shouldn't take him long to see the field in 2025, maybe even as the day one starter at running back.